Captain's log, stardate 6947.8. The Enterprise is approaching the space station at Sigma Draonus 7. Flint the Immortal is giving a concert, after which we will hold a briefing about his assisting my crew with a study of that facility.
That was remarkable, Mr. Flint.
Yes, thank you for agreeing to give a concert for my crew. They don't often have the opportunity of live performances this far from Starbase.
It was my pleasure.
If you're ready, I'd like to go over a few details with you before our pre-mission briefing.
Of course. After you, Captain.
Did you hear that the science department will be postponing the planetary survey because the 6 special scanning tricorders that were transferred over from Exeter this morning have turned up missing? Supply Officer Jenkins believes they were stolen.
Stolen? That's ridiculous.
But someone took them without authorization. That's stealing.
They weren't stolen. My operations division needed those tricorders for their own uses, so I ordered Lieutenant Kelman to get them.
What? You had someone steal them for your team's use?
Not steal. We may have removed the items without explicit authorization, but there was no thievery.
I think it is theft. Plain and simple.
Randy, it was mere appropriation of ship's materiel from one department to another.
Well, when you put it that way, I guess.
Excuse me, officers, I couldn't help overhearing. Yes, Mr. Spock? The argument you are employing, Mr. Markel, is not logical. In fact, it exhibits the fallacy of distinction with no difference.
His argument was kind of convincing.
That may be so, Lieutenant Bryce, but his argument is invalid. A distinction without a difference, also called making a phantom distinction, is a type of logical fallacy where an author, or speaker, attempts to describe a distinction between two things where no discernible difference exists. It is particularly used when a word or phrase has connotations associated with it that one party to an argument prefers to avoid. Thus, the distinction without a difference fallacy occurs when a person prefers or insists on one term to a synonymous term, even though there is no substantive difference in meaning between the two, at least in practice or practical terms. Mr. Markel, you employed this fallacy when you repeatedly took umbrage at Lieutenant Bryce referring to your team's actions as theft, when that term exactly describes their actions to obtain the tricorders.
Thank you, Commander Spock.
Yes, I should definitely consider my actions more carefully in future. That would be best. Even if an argument seems to make sense, it cannot be valid unless the form is valid, and that it does not exhibit one of the logical fallacies such as making a distinction with no difference. It's only logical.